The electrical system in the van is pretty simple to operate. This switch will be on when you've picked it up. It should always stay on, whether you're plugged in at a campsite on an electrical outlet or running it off of its batteries. This should always stay on. This is the main inverter switch. This gauge shows how much voltage is coming into the battery system, whether it's coming from the solar panels on top of the van or from the alternator charger that is in the engine of the van. Anything above 13 volts is normal. This is the gauge that shows the inverter. The inverter is what turns the battery power into the 110 and 12 volt power that you have throughout the RV. It'll show inverting when the inverter is actually on. If you were to have this plugged in at a campsite, it would simply show charging, and you would always see it at roughly around 14 volts. This is the gauge that shows the overall charge of the batteries. It has 4 gauges here. Anything in the top 2, your batteries are fine. Anything over 12 volts, your batteries are okay. If it drops below 12.5 volts, it's time to either plug into shore power or turn on the engine and let the alternator charge up the batteries until they're back to full capacity.